Alright guys, we just got out of the thrift. Forgot to film any video while we were in there. So, yeah, I'll have to do a thrift haul or something. That's what we'll do. Because we got a ton of bags. A lot of good stuff. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Thrift haul coming at you.
You're keeping me up. You're keeping me up. You're keeping my up. You're keeping me up. You're keeping my.
What's going on, guys? So today we are doing our thrift finds. So I didn't get a chance to actually film in the thrift store, so that's why we're doing this. So you guys can see some of the things that we picked up. So yeah, let's get started. We're gonna do t-shirts first, then probably like pants that we picked up, and then jackets and sweatshirts. So first thing we picked up is this liquid blue all over print American flag. Really cool. Unfortunately, it is a screen printed tag, but really sick. Definitely needs to be OxyClean. It's a little on the dingy side, but dope. Next thing, NFL Colts center logo. It's like athletic t-shirt, almost like a dry fit kind of material. Next thing we have Converse long sleeve, just like, you know, the little logo with the spell out, you know, nice light blue. Next thing we got NFL Bucks. Usually anything football we'll pick up. Football stuff tends to do well. You know, it kind of dies out, like, I don't know, after football season. But after that, you know, it picks up, you know, right before football season. And then there's always people that buy year round. So, but that's the back. Really cool. Never seen something like that. And then little patch on the sleeve. This is just like a classic staple piece. Vans, little embroidered logo, all over print, stripe, front and back, with the long sleeve. Nice essential. Next, we do well with women's running tank tops. So this is a women's running tank top, Nike. It is an older tag. It's got the gray tag, gray and white tag, built-in bra, all that good stuff. So these tend to do well for us as well. Next one, no tag on this guy. Not sure how old it is, but really cool. Smith & Wesson graphic there. Nothing on the back, plain, but definitely sweet. Next one, Gators. Road to Atlanta. So there's no date on this one, but it's men's basketball Final Four. The graphic is kind of fading a little bit, so I want to say it's, I would say, you know, early 2000s to mid 2000s. Next one we have Florida Gators again. It is on an NCAA tag. Really nice, just big print. These sell well for us as well. Next thing, men's Air Jordan. Graphic is in really good shape. Screen printed tag, it's definitely newer, but anything Jordan really does okay. Online, flea market, really anywhere. Next one is really cool. Go Dogs. Georgia just won. So this one's really cool. We have the dog logo here. It's almost like a patch, and it's really like soft, velvety almost, but older. So we have Sophie Choice on it's size medium, and this one is actually made in the U.S. So I like the button. It's almost like a Henley button neck. Next one, we have the Mountain. It's super faded, but it's like a nature eagle graphic. The Mountain is known for They're crazy graphics, huge graphics. Sometimes they're all over print, but they're dope. Next one's pretty typical, especially for Florida. Guy Harvey, they do well. People who wear Guy Harvey have a lot of Guy Harvey. So a lot of people buy it. You know, it can be expensive retail. So used is always good for a good choice for a lot of people. Next one, this is kids, but just typical Jordan Jumpman. Nothing that special, but, you know, bread and butter. Next one, this one is pretty cool. Kentucky, and it says, the most reliable things in life, my dogs, my truck, my team. Yeehaw. But yeah, this is a pretty cool one. Big graphic. Next one we have, this is a golfing company. We have like a plaid, it's a plaid polo long sleeve, and the whole thing is like green plaid. It's same company. So we haven't really sold.
Could you try?
Sorry, we haven't really sold that yet. But I'm curious to see how this will do. Where we are in Florida is huge for golfing. So hopefully, you know, does pretty well. But we'll see. Sometimes we try out some new stuff. You have to. You have to. Okay, next one, Disney parks. Anything Disney, of course. So we have the small little graphic there. Little 2-button neck. All over stripe. This thing. Incredible. Thing is, I don't know if it's men's or women's. Judging by the size, I want to say men's. But check this thing out. Crazy. This thing's awesome. So it says, feel the wind. And not only is it sweet graphic, but check it out. It's got almost like gems on it. That's the part that makes me feel like it is women's. But this graphic is insane. Crazy. It is on DNA Premium Wear. But definitely sick. Alright. Next one. We've been finding quite a few of these in the thrift lately. This one is, you know, different than the other ones we have. But it's a all over print Guardians of the Galaxy. So here is the front and the back. This one's size small. It actually is Marvel. It's not like a off brand or off print. But yeah, pretty crazy. Dope. All right, next one we have more Gators, of course, National Championship. This one is 2007, the BCS tournament. They were the champs this year. They were playing in Ohio. But yeah. Let's see. Next one, we have a Dragon Ball shirt. The colors are super bright. Graphic is in great shape. Anything anime, or anything, you know, throwback cartoons do well. Always. Next thing we have, college, Texas A&M. Really nice shirt. You know, it feels like it was washed maybe one time. It's almost like perfect condition. The graphic is in really, really great shape. It's printed on a Champion. And I think it is size large. Yeah. But super nice. Little Champion C on the sleeve. Good college wear. Next one, I am super into these, and it seems like no one else is, but I think they're sick. Unfortunately, this one, it's way too big. It's a 2X. But the Georgia all over map print, I think they're sick. We have a Florida one right now. And it seems like no one's interested in it, which it is a size small or medium, which I could fit into. So I don't know. If it doesn't sell soon, I might take it. But this Georgia one is really cool. And then the back is all over print as well. Just the huge map. But yeah, it's got all the cities, all the towns, all that good stuff. All right. Next one we have, honestly, not even sure what this is. The print is sweet. It is on a Gildan, but it's just a wakeboarder. And it just says Transcend. I don't know, I've never heard of it, but the graphic was really cool. I love the huge graphics. Definitely really cool. Next one we have really basic, but you know, bread and butter, Nike logo. It is a 3X on this one, but just the Nike logo. That's it. Another one, I thought this was also pretty cool. It is Nike little logo, and then it's got the spell out on the sleeves. So we have this one, and it's on both sleeves, so this side too. But not only that, it's got like a gray mesh bottom to it, which is pretty cool. I've just never seen a Nike shirt have a mesh bottom like that, but I love the graphics on it. This is definitely a throwback, 2000 style for sure. I actually wasn't 100% sure about picking this one up. A lot of people do still wear Echo, but we've had better luck with like the track jackets and stuff. We have had a few shirts sell, of course, but this one just was in really good condition. So it has like a plastic kind of design or logo on it, and then it has the back Mark Echo on it. But yeah, pretty cool. Next one, this one's really cool. I'd rock this if it was my size, but it is a Vail, Colorado shirt. It's just the graphic print. It reminds me of like an old Hurley shirt, to be honest. So that's it there, Vail, Colorado, and then we got Colorado down the sleeve. But this one is just on a Fruit of the Loom. It's an XL, but definitely cool. This shirt I've seen online before, or sorry, this brand I've seen online before, Bornfly, but this shirt was pretty cool. The graphic on the front, it's almost like a textured, almost like carpet. So that's the front. Then they have knockoff games like Uno and Life on the side. And then they have like Monopoly, and this logo looks so familiar, but I can't think of it. Anyone know that game logo? Obviously not Thirst Trap, but something else. But I can't remember what it is, but that one's supposed to be Monopoly. So yeah, it's like game themed. It's pretty cool. And then on the bottom, they have more like Twister, Sorry. But yeah, this shirt's pretty cool. I think it is a size medium. Next one, Life is Good. So Life is Good, we're realizing at the flea market, not it. Online does well. A lot of people will buy it online, but at the flea market, it seems like no one is interested. It could be because mostly at the flea market right now, we do have mostly women's. So we're going to take this. Men's might be different. If men's does well, great. But that's a little graphic, little golfing man. Nothing on the back. Next one. Kind of surprised to find this, but not the first time. We have found North Face in the Thrift. I think this is the A5 series. So that's the logo there, and then they have a graphic on the back. But yeah, it's a nice North Face shirt. Next one, Auburn Tigers. Pretty cool. Their perfect season with everything on the back, 2004. This next one, just crazy, huge graphics, really awesome. But Obama with a huge graphic on the front, got the whole fam. And then on the back, make your dream reality, or make the dream reality. Yeah, pretty sick. It's pretty big though. It is a 2X, but still dope. Next one we have Jordan, typical kind of Jumpman logo, dry fit, nothing on the back. More bread and butter, Nike logo, red, white, and blue. I don't think this one is not dry fit, it's just the Nike tee, but nothing on the back. This one we pulled out a vintage Adidas. So that is the pocket logo, and then it's the old school Adidas white tag. But pretty cool. This one's also gonna have to be OxyClean, just a little bit yellow, but that should come out no problem. Next one, Caribbean Joe. Again, being in Florida, these always do pretty well. There's the back. Okay, next one, a little more bread and butter. Nike, yeah, dry fit. Pretty big, I think it's a 2X, but the all over stripe kind of print, nice and lightweight. This one, another Nike, simple swoosh. These do well for us. People just like the classics, the essentials. Nothing on the back. And then last but not least for shirts is this baby. We have the Islands of Adventure Orlando.
Hey! The new Universal Studios Islands of Adventure has an incredible way to enter for a game to win a VIP vacation with Coca-Cola Classic or Jurassic Park and go face-to-face with a T-Rex!
It is cracking a little bit, but honestly, for the age, not so bad. It's on the old school Universal tag. I don't believe there's a date on it, but it is, it is made in the USA. But yeah.
I didn't get that. Could you?
Pretty cool. Definitely pretty cool. All right. Let's go to pants. All right, so pants, nothing crazy. Just some basics. Jordan sweatpants. These ones are kids. I'm just gonna go through these quick because it's nothing wild. Hollister sweats. Some Nike Asics cuffs at the bottom. Nike sweats with the panel. They're Thermafits. Adidas tricots, 3 stripes. We have more Adidas, like more like actual sweatpants, not like athletic pants. We got some old school gray tag Nikes, just classic. Got the Nike on the panel there. All right, and then let's jump into sweatshirts. So sweatshirts, we definitely found some goodies, some old ones for sure. This first one, we have the Naruto Itachi. Really cool little graphic on the sleeve, and then a graphic on the back. This one I believe is size medium. This one definitely awesome. Florida State, made in USA, size large. Definitely a classic style, more college gear. This one's crazy. Kaz is pumped about this one. This is a women's top, Versace pattern for sure. But pretty cool. It is not Versace, by the way. It is Victorious. But pretty wild. It's on the back too. But definitely cool. This one, double black diamond. This is an old school ski jacket. Crazy, crazy, crazy colors. Really awesome. There's the logo. This one, there is actually no hood on it. I thought that it was missing the hood, but there's just no hood on it. No buttons for the hood or anything. But this guy is a size large. But really dope. This is the back. Let's see. Next we have Uniqlo. So Uniqlo stuff is really cool. They do a lot of collabs. This one is with Peanuts. So we have Woodstock there, and then on the back, hope you have a good time. Let's see. Next one. This one's pretty cool. It's called Hunt Club. But yeah, pretty cool. It's a really nice jacket. It's really heavyweight. I didn't find too much about them, honestly. I think mostly it's for like riding and horse stuff. But it's a really nice quality jacket. and I really like the style of it a lot. Super comfy looking. This next one, just a classic Nike. Not a retro tag or anything, pretty typical, but just a really nice full zip jacket. It's lined inside, but yeah, really nice jacket. That one's a size small. This one I was actually pumped about. This is vintage Eddie Bauer. This one actually is made in the USA. This is the old school tag. You can see it there. But yeah, it's just got like a little script there. It's got the full zip and then the nice green collar inside and then the back. Next one, again, not old school, not retro at all, but really cool. A lot of people love them. So we have this one, Sublime, with the back. And there is the front, like cracking style graphic, but really cool. And then this is the tag, size medium. This one is a classic. 2010, pretty crazy, all over print style. It's not on the back, it's only the front. But we have the 2010 there, right? We got some graphics here. Alright, and then if you guys can see, it says down here, and it's stitched in Walt Disney World. And then this is the tag inside from 2010, size large. This one more bread and butter. Just, you know, typical Under Armour sweatshirt, striped logo. That's the back. Very plain, but always does well. And then last but not least, this one is awesome. Really, really cool. It is a Pacific Beach, California. The brand is Paradise. This is the little graphic. But I just really like the look of it. Very beachy, soft. It's like a knit. The material on it, I don't know. Cotton and polyester. Yeah. But little quarter zip, pretty sweet. But yeah, that's about it. We got a lot of pieces. It was a lot to go through, but we got it. They are all heading to the flea market after a few weeks. If they don't sell, they're going on Whatnot, so stay tuned. Not all of these are going to the flea market. I would say the majority, but some of the pieces we might pull to list in our online stores. So check out our online stores. Follow us on Instagram, No Retail Official. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching, and catch you next time. Peace.